Can't we?
His first name was George.
Okay, so this gentleman, George, he was hypnotizing kids and a kid killed himself?
3 kids. It ended in the death of 3 kids through hypnosis, but it said that he hypnotized like at least 75 people in the school throughout all of his years there. And he was there for many years. From 1999 to 2011, he was the principal.
Wow.
Okay, 800-409-9393. I want to know, anyone listening right now who know people in documentaries or who were part of documentary. I'll never forget when Night Stalker came out. We were talking about it and how their logo looked like ours, which was super cool. Then we found out one of the creators was from Tampa, and we actually got in contact with him. We were talking to him about, you know, something, maybe doing something with him, but that's like the closest I've ever been to a documentary. We talked about Chimp Crazy, and I need to get back to the family, but there was a family that reached out to me that was horrible. They showed them in a horrible light that totally wasn't fair to their family. Maybe potentially have a relationship with them. I hope that I do, because they seem like they're fantastic. So, Cheyenne, you were in the YouTube chat when this whole thing was brought up with Terry.
Well, yeah, when she said she was from Northport, that's when I was like, oh, hey, were you part of all that? So
no kidding. Tell me what you know about all of this. This is nuts, because your mom was a news reporter for it.
Oh, yeah, I had to live through the whole thing. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Definitely. I always had a feeling about the doctor guy, though. So, like, he always rubbed me the wrong way.
Tell me more.
Yeah, why did he rub you the wrong way?
Well, I mean, when they're reporting 75, that's bullcrap, okay? There was classrooms filled with kids, and this was like, you know, for the psychology class, he would go in and he would hypnotize the whole class, you know? So this happened like every quarter. So, you know, you think the class sizes are what, like 25 kids? That's at least 75 per quarter if they're doing it 3 times in that class. You know what I'm saying? It went way deeper than what they actually reported by the end of it, and whatever he was convicted of.
My God. And when you're with your mom being like a news reporter, she'd just come home and just be like, oh my God, this happened today, that happened today.
Well, yeah, I mean, you hear her venting, or you would hear her doing the
reports,
the interviews and stuff. Yeah. Being on deadline, you know, she's intaking all of this and what she has to report and everything. So she's got a job to do at the end of the day, and she's trying to be as sensitive as possible to the families and the people affected, but still at the same time, you have to report and let people know what's happening.
True. Wow. Cheyenne, anyone in here know the name of the documentary that I can go find? And where
it is called Look Into My Eyes on... Well, at the time it was on Sundance Now and AMC Plus.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then there was one for Gabby, but I don't know what the name of that one was.
Oh my God, they made 47 of them, and they made them like a week after she was killed, which was like, what the hell? How are people doing this? Cheyenne.
Well, I was there when they were on the front lawn, like, protesting the guy.
Cheyenne.
When the police lost that guy.
Cheyenne, is your mom Elaine?
Yes.
Elaine, hi. We have Cheyenne's mom on the phone, too.
Hello, Cheyenne's mom, Elaine.
Hi, Mom.
Hello. Good morning.
Elaine, what was it like covering all of this?
So there was quite a bit of sadness once the parents came together and started talking. Like, you know, my son played guitar, and he tried to get better, and Dr. Kenny hypnotized him. And then, you know, within the year, that boy died by suicide. And then another student he had a root canal, we're going to say kind of gone wrong, and he may have used hypnosis to block the pain, but he was driving on the interstate and hit a tree and died. And then another one had been hypnotized to help her with the college studies, and she died by suicide like 2.5 weeks before graduation.
And this is even crazier. He pled no contest to practicing therapeutic hypnosis without a license. He resigned in 2012. He served a year's probation. His current whereabouts are unknown, so he could just be out and about.
No, that's not. No. He lives in the Carolinas. He did plead no contest, and you got to remember, Florida, like enacting this, they hadn't done it. You know what I'm saying? It's on the books, but they hadn't done it. So he didn't serve any jail time that was previously said. It was just community service.
Damn. Wow. Well,
but then he moved away.
Yeah. Elaine and Cheyenne, thank you so much for being on the phone with us.